Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, Hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. I be needing help. Help. Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. Help.
Just
You like that one? To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
What up, everyone?
To his right, the iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
What?
Up at the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Blambo, Bra Brian, the Dominator.
Yo, what's going on?
We also have the strong one, Strong Tone in the building.
What up, everybody?
And we also have Mr. Cali Blaze, Concentrate King.
Nice, that was from the right.
Yeah, I saw that. We didn't get it in mono.
Yeah.
You got it in mono, not stereo.
Yeah, thank you,
Bobo.
Bo. I got a day off over there from him, and you're coming in hot.
Steftone, real quick,
Came in that
because this was a topic of conversation. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. A lot of people, like writers, they'll mention your name as Stephen Carpenter. We've been knowing you as Stephen for all this time. Can you correct these people or us, please?
Yeah, my name is Stefan.
Bam. Bam. So quit calling the strong one Stephen.
Yeah, no, it's actually amazing because here we are. I mean, I've been writing my name with an F for almost 30 years now, maybe longer.
Yeah, how do you get Stephen with an F?
Just putting it like that, you know, because everyone knows me as Steph, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you read my name, when people actually read out my name, you know, then it translates into Stephen.
Stephen
Because
Carpenter.
I would have just assumed there's probably more people that spell their name like that are Stephen than not.
Yeah. The F is a clear indication that it is Stephen.
Yeah.
And the people that have been pronouncing it Stephen for a long time.
Stop.
Do you not know the difference between a V and an F?
Yeah, it's like Steftone, Steve Tone.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
just start
PH
calling
is
him.
F.
Let's just call him Steve Tone.
But the PH is an F. You should know that.
Exactly.
PH is F.
Yeah, but even then, he spells his name with an F.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's in plain sight.
You ain't trying
Yeah,
to hide.
they'll call him Stephen.
Yep.
It's the craziest thing. But, we've cleared it up for
You know,
y'all.
and that's actually crazy for me because the reason I've always wrote it with the F was because I thought the F looked better than with just PH. Like if I would have just wrote STEPH for Steph, I'm like, doesn't look right. So I always wrote it with an F because it would get the same effect. you know?
Yeah. Well, I think it's clear and simple. I don't understand how motherfuckers get it wrong.
Been cleared up today.
That's
Nah,
like if
I'll
people
still
if
be
that's,
called Steven.
that's if
It won't
people were
stop.
calling Eric Bobo Eric Bobo.
Bobo.
That's even better.
That'll probably never happen.
That would never happen. But I'm just saying people
You're going to always be Cypress.
yeah,
Yo,
I'm
Cypress.
Yo,
yeah, I should
Cypress.
just change my name. Just like be like Cher and just be Cypress. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in love, Bobo, just call me Cypress.
Yeah, it just, once people got your name, whenever they have a name, the way they see, because some people will call you the wrong name for your whole life.
Yeah.
That's just how they see your name, and that's how they're going to say it, and that's that.
True that. Sometimes I'm Muggs, sometimes I'm Everlast. Now and then to blind people, I'm Sendog.
You blind people.
To blind people because
have to
there's
be blind.
clearly a color differential.
I mean, you could be colorblind.
Yeah.
Man, Helen Keller would have been like, what up, Be Real?
She would have felt my skin. You're a light-skinned
Yeah,
motherfucker.
You light-skinned.
You're kind of tan. I'm not even that. I'm one of the, when it comes to Cuban and Chicano, the blood that I carry, I'm one of the most light-skinned motherfuckers next to, let's just say next to Pitbull. Him and I.
But you would tan
We
up.
don't got a lot of. I'm maybe a little bit tanner than Pitbull.
Yeah, but if you were in the sun a lot, you would tan up.
No, he's in Miami. He's got a lot of sun. We're both just some pale motherfuckers.
You know, I've never really seen you. I mean, not that I've been looking extra heavy, but I've never really seen you with a tan, like really tanned out.
When I was a very young boy, young kid, I was much darker.
You just spent more time outside.
I
in the
spent
sun.
more time outside. Then there was 1 year that I got caught ditching from my father. Red-handed. Ooh, it's coming out of school, because back in the time, let me tell you what, I didn't ditch with a bunch of people because, I moved around so much. I didn't know a lot of people everywhere I fucking went. Most especially when I moved from East LA to, let's just say Maywood. In Maywood, I didn't know anybody in that school. I went from a traditional school system to a track system, meaning all year round. It was a pretty fucked up school. It was called Nimitz. Sorry, Nimitz, but you were a fucked up school at that time. Anyway, like I didn't know any of the people there. I didn't know any of the kids there, and fucking, so I just sort of made my way by myself till I met people later. I was ditching by myself, right? Like just I'll go somewhere and just fucking hang out, and people wouldn't even question. They're seeing a kid that should be in the school. They're not saying shit, right? But nonetheless, one day. I leave school early, as I always did, and my father happened to be driving down the street I was walking. Boom, caught me, made eye contact.
I got popped.
That's the worst.
He flipped the titty on me and fucking came back around. It was like,
Gave you some instant love.
he's like, "What are you doing?" I said, I just got out of school." He's like,
shit, dude.
"Where's all the other kids? Get in." And after that, I got grounded for a year's time.
Damn.
Could not come outside. I had to do housework in the crib every day. And if I went outside, it could only be on the porch where I would talk to my homies for like 10, 15 minutes, and he'd come up and tell them to all fuck off. The fuck out of here.
Your dad ran a tight ship.
Oh, my dad was a bastard.
Fuck, a year. That's
Sure
a sentence.
Yeah, no, he even called the school and said, "Hey, if you don't see him for these next, I don't know how many months, he's at home."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Mr. Freeze or whatever. What are you talking about? He has to come to school." He ain't coming to school.
Oh, you didn't even go to school? You had to stay home?
Oh, he made me work.
Fuck.
I got homeschooled in that time. Wow. Homeschooled with work.
Wow.
Wow. So
Man.
you completely missed that year.
I got
Or
you
you
know,
had some homework.
I had, yes, but like he was like, "Oh, you don't want to go to school? Okay, check this out." Doc, it was, and from then on, I didn't get a lot of sun. In that time, I lost most of my color, and I never really got it back after that because I did spend a lot of time in the sun. You know me, go to beaches and fucking lay out.
Maybe you should try it. Try something
Nice.
different.
See what happens.
Just lay out
I'm good.
and
He's
see,
good.
and see how it is.
Get pulled over less like this,
I mean, there's all facts on that. Maybe he's like
You
Bernadette
know?
Peters trying to avoid the sun.
That's all. That's literally all just the building blocks to who you are now, though.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
real.
it may have been 6 months, but at the time when you're a kid, it feels like a full fucking year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I did lose a lot of color at that point. Because he used to call me something different back before I lost that color.
Oh, you had a different
You could have-
nickname.
yes, I had a different nickname from my father in case two of us in the family had it.
We didn't have
Rest in peace to my nephew who also had the name. He was actually darker than me when we were kids. And he kept his color, but he's the other one.
So
They got the nickname.
You guys shared.
We
the
shared a nickname
nickname,
for a while.
nickname. I got you.
When I turned pale, he kept it. Yeah. Hate to say it, but it's for real. Yeah. Crazy things, man. We're coming to the end of the year already, man.
Ready.
Couple days away, bro.
Couple
I think,
days. away.
for me, I think this year has flown by. 'Cause we've been doing so much stuff this year. It kind of flew by for me, but we did
Yeah.
a lot. There was a lot that happened.
Yeah.
But
So many shows, a couple tours, and then events.
that's
Tings.
yeah, teams.
So many
all
teams.
kind of flown by that we're here like last week of the year 2024, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 2025 is like, it's going to be a crazy year.
How was the fam bam up in Baco?
Great. We all got together, and my family has a lot of history in playing board games. And so we all, like me, my Theo, my son, and my nephew, we got together on Christmas night, and we played some board games, and yeah, it was dope.
Nice.
Really dope. Got to see my grandma who's turning 92 next week. So
92.
92.
Yeah.
Shout out to Granny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a life, bro.
Yeah, man.
She's seen many things.
Yeah. She's telling me she remembered like the different like water faucets, you know.
She remembers getting on the bus for like 5-10 cents.
Yeah, she remembers seeing the whites
Of course.
and the colors.
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I
she's
mean?
seen all that shit.
She's seen all that shit. Like
Yeah.
she remembers, you know, when women had the right to vote. She was like, "Oh, baby, when we had the right, it was on." I was like, "Right on."
That's a hell of a long, full, experienced life. At that point, man.
One of the best things she always tells me, like whenever we'd be drinking like a Coke, she goes, "You know, I used to drink Coke when the cocaine was in it still." And I was like, "How did it taste?" She's like, "Delicious." Kept going back for more.
I was having 12 packs a day.
It was, you know,
Wow.
a 6-pack.
Little tuna. Little tuna upper.
Tuner.
Tuner.
It's all good, man. The tuner. Hey, you know what you gonna do, man?
So it was not a beverage for children back then. You was probably only adults drinking it, or were the kids drinking?
I'm wondering that too. Like
They probably were
they
drinking
giving it to kids?
I would have to assume the
For
kids
sure.
were drinking it.
Yeah.
I would imagine you had the kids that like we need them to wear themselves out so they can go to sleep. Here, drink this Coke early on in the day,
And then crash.
and then crash.
Yeah, to them, it was just soda. They didn't
Yeah.
know the difference. Cocaine.
Yeah,
was
but
just
did you crash on a Coke? I don't. You didn't crash on a Coke when it
had a
had that
crash
kind
on
of
a regular
recipe.
Coke.
Well, I would share sometimes, you know, my dad a lot of times was working during the holidays. So it'd be me and my mom. And sometimes, you know, she'd be sipping on like some Harvey's Bristol Cream.
Oh wow!
Or, you know, little stuff like that. So I was always like kind of partaking in this stuff, you know. And it's not that I crashed, but when I did go to sleep, I slept real good.
Yeah, because it was a sugar crash, man. Like you drink a lot of it and then you come down. So
Yeah.
yeah, without the Coke.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, did it have that kind of levels of sugar when it was the original recipe?
Suka.
Yeah. I wonder what
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was loaded with it, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if it had cocaine in there, I mean, what was the ratio of cocaine in the mix?
Yeah.
Enough.
Repeat customers coming.
What year did they take it away? Was it in the 70s or
I think it was
No, I think it was
30s.
before then.
was it
Yeah,
before the
early.
60s?
Yeah, 30s or I think it was 30s.
Oh, it was earlier than
Yeah.
that.
It might have been like 40s or
That would have
something.
been the company removed the formula around 1903.
Oh,
It
19.
was like the early
Damn.
Super early.
Super early.
Dude, Coca-Cola has been around for a long time.
Well, shit, it's going to be 100 years since they, or was it last year? You said 19 what?
1903.
Yeah, last year was 100 years,
No,
120.
120 years that they fucking took away the formula. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
But it's still a secret formula, whatever.
I wonder, you know, like moonshiners do their own moonshine. I wonder if anybody makes their own Coke with the cocaine in it. Still.
Right?
Like, you know, like that style, like
Look what I brought.
bootleg moonshine style.
Somebody's got to be doing it.
I mean,
If not, it's a great idea.
It's a
yeah.
good
For the
idea.
streets, shit.
well, dude, even,
Coca-Cola with cocaine, baby.
well, like you said, even with moonshine, you know, that's you can get it a particular way, even though it's not really massively available. But
I wonder if why they took it off later was the same reason that was the shit that what's his name Stevie Ray Vaughan got diagnosed with, because he did so much cocaine in his time up his nose that he started fucking losing the cartilage in his nose, like the bone matter in his nose. It started softening up, and the doctor told him, "Hey, you cannot fuck around anymore." And so the other way he decided that he was going to stay doing cocaine was that he would put cocaine in his Jack Daniels and some of the shit he was drinking. And come to find out, before he died on the helicopter crash, that they found out that as he was drinking the cocaine, it was eating his stomach lining up.
man,
So it could be something related to that, or maybe it's nothing related to that, but he was doing a lot of coke, so it was probably affecting him in this way. But
So he's putting it in like in his drink and it's like stirring it up like it was
yeah, and his
like
Jack
powder.
Daniels in his whiskey.
His whiskey.
Yeah.
Stir it up.
Speaking of people who did coke, that I just saw a little clip. We sent it back and forth. Was that John Witherspoon was talking about doing coke? First, he was talking about, I think it was at the Comedy Store, and he was like talking about how he bought a bag of Coke. What's his name? Robin Williams did it all like in the one bump.
Yeah.
Then he said, "You know else who loved Coke?" What? Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson.
He called him out. He's
Oh,
like,
Johnny Carson? Yeah.
Yeah,
All those
he
guys.
was like, Johnny Carson loved cocaine. Like, he did it all the time. I'm like, wow.
And if Johnny Carson loved Coke, then you know Ed McMahon loves some Coke.
Hey,
Oh, well, they were talking about Ed McMahon was a fucking straight up like drinker.
believe it.
Who, Ed?
Yeah.
Bobby Blow,
goes
too.
hand in hand.
Like peas and carrots.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't wrong.
Peas and carrots.
Those guys was getting fucked up like for real.
Why do you think Ed McMahon was going, hey, because he was blowing rails?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
That probably came from them partying.
That was a
something
drip.
Like that, and they came and said, yo, man, you got to use that in the show.
He probably literally was sitting there, like that, got a drip and was like, hey, you.
Yeah.
And it just stuck after that. There. Like, yo.
Right before he filmed those Publishers Clearinghouse
Oh,
sweepstakes.
that's right. He did those through the 80s. It was everywhere.
Remember, it was like a big
Sure
thing.
was.
If you won this sweepstakes,
$1 million or whatever.
Ed McMahon would show up to your house
Check.
and be like, with a check.
Huge
For...
check.
That's 1 year that I did it.
You did, huh? You entered?
You entered?
Yeah, that's
You
1
was
year
like,
that I
yeah,
did
You
it.
you entered the sweepstakes?
I'm so glad you brought that up because in the Mandela effect says that there was no sweepstakes with Ed McMahon,
Yes,
but we
there
all
was.
know that was real.
Yes.
Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah.
Of
dude.
course it was.
This
say that-
motherfucker was showing up to people's houses.
They-
You
Yeah.
just won the publishers?
That's
Clear.
right.
Sure.
We all know he was going to people's houses, but
Yeah.
they saying that never happened.
Yeah,
Who's they?
Who the fuck is
Whoever
they? And
the
what the
was.
fuck
Every
do they
change-
know?
yeah.
Half of they weren't even born yet.
Yep.
It's a Mandela effect now.
Man.
That's
All I
the thing
know-
about false information. It spreads around like it's real, and then people start to question.
I entered that shit, and I convinced myself. I really convinced myself
That you were gonna
I would
win?
I mean, I just
Yeah, but
knew
you
it.
have to if you're going to do that. You know what I mean? You have to believe in it
You
like
know.
that.
Yeah, you got to have positive thinking. I mean, why go in it expecting to lose?
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
And when I saw them, and it was like kind of like daylight, and they were going up to the homie's house, and I'm looking at it, and it's like daylight at my spot. Oh, I guess they did this earlier. I put it all together at that point because they went over homie's house. It wasn't like it was at night. In
It's
it was
daytime.
in the fucking daytime.
Yep.
But they showed it to us. It was at night.
Yeah.
So I'm looking outside. I thought it's supposed to be live. It's supposed to be rolling up to my house right now.
Nope.
And then I looked at that, and I'm
Nope.
like, oh my God, they did this earlier.
It's a farce.
This ain't right.
Yeah. Well, it went on for a long time. It stopped in the 90s or something,
Probably
or
still doing it.
80s.
No, it still happens,
It's still
but Ed
doing it at
McMahon
that.
stopped doing it.
Yeah,
back
he's
in-
not the guy, and they don't have a guy as marketable, so they don't fucking mention it. Like
I don't think
that.
he got past the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that Ed McMahon did not work for Publisher Clearinghouse.
No.
It says he worked for American Family Publishers, which is a competitor to PCH.
There it is.
Okay,
That's
maybe.
what it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Maybe. We just know he was giving out checks.
Yeah.
He was giving out the
Correct.
sweepstakes checks for
I
sure.
wouldn't argue that it was that company. We thought it was.
They got that company got Ed McMahon because they had to compete with Publisher
Right.
Clearinghouse.
Do you remember any other company besides publishing? I sure
No.
don't.
Well, I remember the Publishing Clearinghouse
Yeah.
name, and I remember Ed McMahon doing the sweepstakes. As years go by and you forget about it, you think that they were the same thing, but like we just got told to us by Beery, Ed McMahon was with a whole other association.
That ain't.
Yeah. And if they were truly competitors,
That fool was with Publishers Clearinghouse. That is, this is not real. I never
know,
seen
man,
no
I kinda-
AFP in my whole life.
But were you really paying attention to it back then?
I was paying attention.
I don't know if you were paying attention to it back then.
I might.
I
have
wasn't
to
even.
agree.
I wasn't high on weed yet. I was just a kid when this was happening.
He was involved in a lot of stuff, Ed McMahon. He was part of the muscular dystrophy thing with Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Back for that. He had that thing going on.
Star Search.
He was doing a
Star
lot.
Search, yeah.
Star
Star
Search.
Search.
Remember that?
That was
That's
big.
when he was doing
That was
the
big.
publishing clearinghouse.
That was big for him, Star Search.
Hell yeah.
Great show to watch when I was young. I used to love that.
That was like the original American Idol,
course.
right?
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's where they get the template from, you know,
Yeah.
for sure.
And a lot of
Dude.
big people came from that.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people.
But there
Lot
was
of big-
one thing I noticed about that show is, do you remember the guy Sam Harris that came in and killed it every
yeah.
time?
But couldn't sell a record to save his
Yeah.
life.
That part, like he was so big, and he was like, you know, the biggest name on the show, and then Motown signed him, and he couldn't sell a record.
Well, because Motown didn't know what the fuck to do with him.
Didn't know how to market them.
He was
maybe
a
the songs weren't good too.
he was a gay white dude
Yeah.
at the time, and they didn't know what to do with him.
Right.
Like he would have been better off on another label, and them allowing him to do whatever the songs that kind of help him win
Yeah,
the competition, even if he was doing covers or his original songs. Because this guy was fucking slaying. You couldn't get this guy off the TV,
and
Oh,
you know,
and he was, hey,
All I know is look at that picture. When we watched that show back in the day, that show looked huge.
glittery.
What a
Yeah.
budget.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, back then that was a big budget.
It
Right.
was. Yep.
and that was all that was like, you know, they could get a hold of.
Glitter and
Oh man, it looked amazing.
They put all the guns behind old Ed McMahon
Yep.
back there. I mean, that's Johnny Carson's sidekick. We cannot have him looking bad.
I was gonna say though, that picture that you had put up with Ed McMahon, the Star Search one. Tell me he didn't just do a fat rail right before that picture.
And a shot.
Look,
Yeah,
he
And a
had
shot.
both.
Yeah. Hey. He's clenching them fucking old teeth right there.
Before he started grinding his teeth.
He's on the grind right
He's like, give me a round.
Oh yeah, he did. He just said, "Woo."
Oh, those guys used to toss it up though, because
getting
he was a
good.
part of the part.
Oh
Johnny,
yeah,
he was a part of Johnny Carson's party crew who partied with Burt Reynolds and
All of
Dom DeLuise and like
Merv Griffin a part of that?
no, he was partying with Danny
Same
Terrio.
era.
Yeah.
Hold on, time out. He was partying with Danny Terrio, son,
Damn.
in a different kind of party style
Oh.
and capacity.
Yeah. Dance Fever.
Yes, no,
Danny
they were
Terrio.
dancing.
I'm
All
sure.
right, Danny Terrio.
Dude.
Look, he wanted to spell his name all exotic and shit. It's Danny Terrio,
Okay.
not Danny.
Danny.
It's Danny.
Danny.
Oh, dude.
It's a good one.
That
one,
show,
Danny.
Dance Fever, was one of the, like, it was on Saturday nights. I remember it would come on Saturday night.
Yeah, so Merv Griffin gave him that show.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be like a spin on Saturday Night Fever
Right.
because Danny was a dance instructor and professional dancer,
I love that show.
Fever.
and that was Merv Griffin's main squeeze right there. So he gave him a show.
Man,
Merv.
that was just flying right over the head too. You were just a kid. So
No one knew it.
And-
No one knew it till later.
Was there three? There was judges on there, and they would like judge the
Yeah.
Yeah,
dancers.
three dancer type judges. Yeah.
Right.
So it's
Okay.
pre-Dancing with the Stars. All
no,
that.
they always had
Oh,
like
yeah.
they had one celebrity judge always.
Yes.
They always
Was it
had
one?
There was always at least one celebrity.
I thought there was a couple, but yeah, that's where like that's like one of the first main dance shows and stuff. But it was based on disco because that was the shit that was happening at that time.
And I saw us from
You don't remember that, Bobo?
79 to
I remember
87.
Dance Fever. I used to watch it.
That's a pretty good dancers on Dance Fever.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
there was. I remember that show. That show would come on right before like Solid Gold.
Solid Gold was pure cheese.
It was, dude, and it was all lip syncing, not one live
not
performance.
One live performance.
I actually watched Dance Fever more than Solid Gold.
What's crazy is they had some of the dancers from Fame on Solid Gold, like Leroy. He was one of the dancers.
Right.
All that. What were we gonna say, Steph?
I was gonna say, when did the guy? I don't remember his name. I just saw the picture of him. Homie from T.J. Hooker. He was on Dance.
Adrian Zemet.
That's-
Adrian Zemed, yeah.
Med.
Zemed.
Then he took over for Danny Terrio.
He was almost the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian Zemet was almost the guy, but something I don't know what it was.
I think he was wasn't he in the movie Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
That's my favorite Tom Hanks movie.
Bachelor Party.
Yeah. I know he's got so many, but dude, there's something about when they rent the
movie's
donkey, and then the donkey in the
All the
Bachelor Party
drugs.
does all the drugs and then dies, and yeah.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth a comedy movie night.
Yeah.
Absolutely. it
Have
is.
you ran Dr. Detroit?
I did that early.
Yeah.
I did it early, but that's a classic. I like
Classic.
that movie.
Devo?
There was another B movie I was going to tell you about the other day, and I totally forgot because I got distracted. But I sent you two good ones.
Yeah, you did. You know what I'm liking, like, you know, sometimes, you know, get all these suggestions out of nowhere, you know, different times of the day, you know, B-movie suggestions. So keep them coming, man.
Bachelor Party, you know, I don't know if that qualifies as B movie. I mean, like maybe like the acting in it is kind of B movie-ish, but I mean, you know.
Well, remember the requirements of a B movie. It's sex, the violence,
all
and
of
nudity.
All boxes ticked. All of those boxes are all checked.
Does it have to have violence?
Dude, that's
Yeah,
one of the
that's got
best-
violence in it.
Bachelor Party?
Yeah, that's one of the best movies. It's like
But I was just saying,
But could you just do that like as a comedy movie?
Yes,
night?
oh, for
absolutely.
sure.
Do
As a comedy,
a
no
B
doubt.
movie.
it's not a B movie.
It's
Not
not
a
a
B
B movie, I don't think.
Because Tom Hanks was already a massive TV star when this movie came out.
Yeah, he had
Bosom Buddies.
best Booze and Buddies. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars Rising.
How about One Crazy Summer? You remember that one? That was like
Oh, John Candy?
Was it John Candy?
Was it John? Is
no,
that?
what's his name? No.
Hey, did you run Caveman yet?
Bobcat Gold.
Yeah.
No, is that the one with Ringo Starr?
Yeah.
No.
That's B movie gold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
is.
good. Yeah.
For Christmas, did Santa Jaws.
Santa Jaws.
What?
See, you're looking for some way out shit. That's like
No. I mean, like,
It's not even really a movie.
Santa
Jaws.
You're looking for the most crudish, shrewdish, shittiest movie ever. That's what you're looking
on.
for. It shouldn't even be a B movie.
No. It's not that.
It's a
I wanna
fucking Y movie.
I want to read this.
Rated Y. Why am I watching this?
It says, trying to survive. Can you put that back up, Bolton? Trying to survive his family Christmas, Cody makes a wish to be alone, which ends up backfiring when a shark manifests and kills his entire family.
It should be Y movie night.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean,
I put that in. I just said, you know what? This is a mixture of just like,
Look at that. Is that a
No.
candy cane he's having?
Yep.
Nice eyes.
you know, you have it. You have a picture of just him having the Santa hat on his fin. He's
Wow.
swimming with that shit.
Oh my God.
Oh man,
yeah.
it was hilarious. Terrible. Yes.
It looks
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he stabs him with his candy cane.
But he's got the hat on?
He keeps the hat on.
Y movie night.
There's a hat on
He
the door.
keeps the hat on.
Oh my God.
Come on.
That's fucking.
Come on, man. And then he keeps the hat on.
But he's
And
got
then-
a candy cane horn.
Yeah.
Yep. Unicorn.
He's a fucking sharkacorn.
Corn. But in a merry way. Because the hat.
Going by his eyes, cocaine shark.
He got a
man.
candy cane fucking horn.
Yeah, Santa Jaws.
Sorry, Bobo.
Santa Jaws. You know what I mean?
Y movie night.
Well, sometimes it's a good, and
Sometimes
sometimes it's a shit. You know,
Damn.
and I'm just keeping it real. That's how it is. There's some great B movies, like
Clearly.
that's
classic.
that's a Y movie. Like, why are we watching this?
Yeah.
You would have.
This.
The candy got shark candy teeth. The shark got candy teeth. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so wait a minute. How would the
Hard
candy cane...
hard candy shark tooth.
Now,
Hey, that would be good. You know what I'm saying?
Chewing on a shark
Fucking
tooth?
shark tooth. That's not really a tooth. I'm saying
man,
you make a
shape.
candy like shark.
A candy corn, but shark tooth.
You see
Okay,
how the creativity
better
just
candy.
came. See how the creativity, the thought just came just off of that.
Yep.
say, B, my question to you is,
Bunch of sugary things.
how does that candy cane not melt being in the water?
It's ice. That's
It's a sharkacorn, dog. They're magical.
It's magical.
It's a magical shark, dog.
Well, that was just a bonus right there.
You know, I
And the
could
hat
just-
stays on.
I could just imagine that's like you would have turned it off had I been watching with you. We've been watching.
20 seconds.
You would have turned it off the minute you saw the shark put on the Santa hat over the fin.
Wait, hold
and
up.
swim
Time
off.
out. The shark puts the hat on. Is that what you're saying to me right now?
hold on.
The shark puts his own hat on.
The hat somehow winds up in the water, right?
And he swims.
And then all of a sudden, it swims off, and they conveniently just like
Hooks
goes
up
to
to
the
his
swim-
nose.
the
What?
fin, and it just stays on there.
Magically?
It
Wow.
stays on there.
Wow.
It's fitted.
So I know that had you seen that part, you would
Out
have
of the
said, "No, I
candy
can't do this. I cannot do that." I would have been dying laughing because you would have been saying, "I mean,
Did he already
It's
have that
humor.
candy cane head when he went in?
What
No,
was
no, it wasn't that.
what's the title of this thing?
Santa Jaws."
Yeah, see, no, you would have lost me on the title. You know what I'm saying? Santa Jaws.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
out of here.
Not
What are we
he,
doing?
Not he put the hat on.
I would have been like, what am I doing with my time? Santa Jaws.
I probably would come in for it because it sounds
Oh man, this
so
is
bad.
loud, man. This is
Yeah, it
loud.
sounds so bad that I'd
Yeah.
want to check it
Oh
out.
my
I'd be
God,
questioning,
look at this shit.
I'd be questioning myself.
It would draw me in. It just wouldn't keep me there.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
because I'm checking it out. Santa
Right.
Jaws, absolutely.
You know, sometimes
I'd be
you know,
like,
that's what
Bobo
you do.
got me again.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, it's like that. You know, you
Were
can't,
you
like,
crying?
You can't do the whole thing.
When you saw the dorsal fin pop up and the hat was on it, were you crying, laughing because you got everybody? Because everybody was watching
Well, I
the
was
same
laughing,
thing you
but
were.
You know what? I was watching what the chat was saying, and the chat, they were really like, you know, they're really with it, man. Big ups to the
chat is
Discord
not
chat,
there.
man. They're saying all kinds of crazy shit, and
Wow.
you know,
They're
it's
ready for
funny.
the worst.
So-
Give them the worst. That's what they want.
Show me your worst.
You know, sometimes they like saying, "Yo, it's not B movie enough." I'm like, "Yo, sometimes I'll try to switch it up."
Bobo, when they say this to you, does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
Hey, you can't bring them no acclaimed nothing. It can't be acclaimed.
This is yeah.
Right,
It
right.
just gotta be.
You know,
Literally.
exactly. There's sometimes that you know they have standards.
Fuck that. I'm giving Bobo Y's, not B's.
Hey, why
Y's.
movie night's a good idea?
Why movie night?
Oh man,
Hey, look, it's National Fruitcake Day.
Hey, Ton.
I knew it. I knew that's where it was
Gave the
going.
day.
Oh my God.
Yo, I lay off a lot, but every once in a while I gotta fire. I can't help it.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
off the backboard for you. Does
No.
anyone like the
No.
actual cake?
I have never had fruit
I don't.
Me neither.
Never tried.
Same. I've never had this.
I've only ever heard of it.
Yeah, I've never.
You know, so it's like a myth, legend type of thing to me, but I've never really had any of it or seen it in front of my face.
does
Like-
it? Excuse me. Does it make you like kind of want to try it though?
No.
Is something like appealing.
I don't know. I don't think so.
That don't look.
I remember there used to be like this shop in the mall that would have like the sausages and they would have the fruit cake, and I would always like walk up to and see it packaged and be like, this doesn't look
Doesn't
like
look good.
doesn't look like I want to like
Yeah, it doesn't look
try
too
it.
appealing.
Look,
No.
I mean, that's an overstack right
it's like
there.
candy with nuts and
Yeah, no.
It just looks like it's gonna be a dry cake.
that looks like there's gummies right there. That don't even look like a fruit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like gummies with. I mean,
Yeah, no, that I can't. No way.
It's an old
That
school
doesn't look
traditional
shit.
cake. That's all.
Keep it back in the olden times. We got better stuff now.
Fucking
And
A.
it was
You
made.
ain't wrong on that.
It was made to last. Like you could buy one of those and throw it in the closet.
All right, let me ask y'all
Keep
something.
the fruit cake in the closet.
Let me ask you all something random but relevant.
okay.
What's the best advice anyone's ever given you? C minus.
The best advice. Oh wow.
Think about it. I know you're looking at me. Think about it. Don't fall asleep.
I don't know.
That's the Gary Coleman mic.
It's my mind just went blank the minute you asked that.
Yeah, I don't have anything stored there as the best thing. I can't, shit.
A friend, a mentor,
Yeah.
a peer ever give you advice that you found useful and like it's become a thing in your culture?
I would say someone once told me never to take anything too seriously. To like have it's okay to have fun every once in a while. And don't take anything too seriously.
Word.
So that kind of sometimes I got to look at it like that, individual situations or whatever, just be, and be like, you know what? All right, moving on.
All right. How about you, Bobo?
I've been told a bunch of things, but the thing that's sticking out right now is my mom always saying to don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
To never just take what is told to you and just accept it as that. If you feel something about it, ask questions. If you don't know about it, ask questions. And do it until you find the answer that you're looking for.
I like that.
That's good.
School teacher son, how about you?
it's hard to think of some things, but like I'll think of like my dad. Like when I was a little kid, we were just driving around one day, and he was just like, you know what money is in America? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, money. The more money you have, the more freedom you have. So don't spend your money on stupid shit.
Nice.
So
All right.
he kind of just drilled that into me as a little kid.
Right on. Good advice. How about you, Steftone?
Big worm, drive fast, take chances.
All right. Got to take chances. I mean, if you don't, you'll never know what you can accomplish. How about you, Cali Bleth?
Yes, I can't put it into exact words, but basically my father telling me, like, don't chase money as happiness, you know? I mean, as success. Chase happiness, not money, but in that, you know, in that sense.
That's cool.
Mine was a spiritual thing. It was Sendog's mother, because, you know, we grew up all believers, and you know, there was one day she asked me, like, hey, how's everything going with the music and all that stuff? I said, oh, you know, things are going cool. You know, we're out there promoting ourselves and, you know, promoting the music, and you know, hopefully it'll catch. And she told me plainly, and this was in like for like a spiritual type of thing, right? So don't hope, have faith.
That's good too.
Hope is nothing. Faith is everything. And I held that in my life from then to now. Like I believe if it's right for me, I'm going to have it. If it's not, I'm going to learn from it and why I wasn't going to get it or wasn't allowed to have it. You know what I mean?
Right.
My faith is basically put me in great places.
Right.
Because I had faith in my circle of people. I had faith in myself, and I had faith in what we all wanted to accomplish together, you know, and never doubted it and hoped that things would happen.
Yeah.
We knew that if we put the work in, things would happen.
Yeah.
So it was basically a faith-based thing. You know what I mean? Don't hope that something's going to happen. Have faith that if it's right for you, it's going to happen.
Yeah. I do remember one thing that my mom told me, like one of the many things, but one time she told me, she goes, you know, if you ever want to talk to God, you don't need to go to church.
Yeah.
And I was like, she goes, you can talk to him any time of the day you want.
That's what Jesus told people in the Dead Sea Scrolls, that they will never let you read. That same thing. You don't need a church to believe or talk to God. You don't need a middleman.
Nah, just say it.
Yeah. Just talk to him yourself. If you believe.
If you believe.
And if you don't believe, hey, that's on you. Talk to people with experience, life experience that maybe could help you. You know what I mean? Instead of holding whatever it is inside that you feel you need to get off your chest, but you can't tell nobody. And even if you don't believe in God, right? Say it to the fucking wind.
Yep.
Put it out there. And maybe you'll get some healing vibes back.
Indeed.
And that's what I could say on this National Fruitcake Day. See how I rounded that right about like a fucking boomerang?
A perfect circle.
Oh, shit, with bars at the end of it. How about that? Did you know today is the birthday of the legendary Mick Jones, guitarist of Foreigner. Mick Jones! Who? Born on this day in 1944. Girl like you coming to my life. Yeah, that was a cold song right there. Woo! I mean, I believe that most of us, Cali Blaze, you're a little bit younger, but you already know that these were in the high school dances and people was slow dancing to this. This is when if you could make your moment on the chick you wanted to try to get with, this was a song.
I want to know what
But depending on what high school you went to, because if you went to a high school in the hood, no, they weren't playing that shit.
Yeah.
They were playing something else.
I was in elementary school. And
Urgent.
No, that's like yacht rock, right?
Yes, that is total yacht rock right there.
I believe, yeah.
No, yes.
Yeah, that's definitely.
A lot of Foreigners' library is in the yacht rock.
Dude, hot-blooded. I mean,
Yeah.
they got heat. They got heat.
Box
Hero. Oh my God, that's the one. That's one of the ones.
You know, they've had hits like, you know, throughout their shit, man. And they still do shows. They got a different singer, obviously, but like when they got inducted to the Hall of Fame, the original singer came out and he is belting the shit out.
Foreigner got hits.
Yeah, Foreigner
Yeah,
got
look at all those just double vision, hop.
Double vision. What's it? Cold as Ice.
Cold as ice.
They did an
Head
excellent job.
games.
They did an excellent sample with Cold as Ice. Who was it? MOP?
Yep.
Yeah, they fucking killed that shit.
I want to know what love is. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want you to show me.
Have you guys seen him live?
No.
Nope.
I've seen them like doing a broadcast of a live show, but never been to a Foreigner show.
Same.
Did you know it is also the birthday of the legendary Terry Bozzio, drummer for Frank Zappa and Duran Duran?
Look at that drum set. You got every drum.
Born on
I
this
think it was missing persons.
born on this date in 1950.
Yeah, Roger Taylor was Duran Duran's drummer. This is Terry Bozzio. He was missing persons. A badass too.
His
Yeah.
drum tech hates him.
Yeah, look at that.
You got a drum crew. That's a drum crew. You don't have a single tech.
He got a
You
drum staff.
Yeah, look
he
at that.
Yeah, he got a whole crew.
Oh my God, Bobo! If you ever show up with some shit like that,
No, you know,
Evan gonna kick your ass.
let me say this. I mean, to me, I hope that he's gonna hit every single one of those
Oh, he will.
things
I think it
every
depends on.
night.
I think it depends on what band he's playing with that
Yeah.
he's gonna use all that shit.
Is that a laptop in there too?
Because do you see him using that? Hold on. Do you see him using that for missing persons? No, right? I could see him using this for Frank Zappa because his music is fucking way out sometimes, and he got all these different fucking sounds going on.
Yeah, dude.
I don't see him using all that for Duran Duran neither.
I don't see a need for that ever in life. Like,
No, but no, I'm saying when you're playing with Frank Zappa, it's a different fucking deal.
yeah.
You could play anything.
I wouldn't even want that.
Ooh.
I wouldn't even want that set up at the house.
Look at this, Bobo.
Look at all those pedals.
Would that blow your fucking mind right there?
I have limits.
You have limits, thank God.
He's not Ganesh. He's got like 2 arms.
Dude, so he actually did drumming on one of the Korn records. I think it was the Untitled record.
Really?
And Jonathan said when the crew came in to set up the drums, they were all in all like,
What is that?
holy shit.
He's got to have all his shit.
Yeah,
He
dude.
wants options.
Dude, that's Terry Bozzio.
That's Terry fucking Bozzio.
That's
dog.
what I love about that. That is
Look at
is
that.
the representation
Look at
of
his
options.
cymbals, though. That's crazy.
I mean, why do you got like so many kick drums out there? We're like how
Different
the,
tunings.
Different sound.
yeah, no, but like, how you get to them?
All those
Extended
pedals.
pedals, yeah.
Oh,
It's too
shit.
much. You know, you can't portal. You can't portal.
Or if you do, you're getting lost in the sauce. Saucier.
He's a badass too, man.
He's badass, man.
His missing
Salute.
person shit is the best.
Salute and happy birthday.
Hell yeah, happy birthday.
Did you know? In 1984, spectacular bluesmith of Pretty Ricky was born. Happy birthday, Spectacular.
That's spectacular.
Spectacular, huh? I mean,
Happy birthday to you.
that is his real name.
Yeah. Spectacular Smith. It's a good name. It's very spectacular. Spectacular.
Spectacular.
Yep.
Ooh, you know, the teacher calling him out spectacular.
Like, yes.
Yes, I know. You know what I mean?
Present.
Spectacular.
We had sisters, beautiful and intelligent. That was their names. And they was ugly and stupid. I promise you. But beautiful and intelligent. First name, swear to you. Hold on.
Sounds must.
Yeah.
But not spectacular, huh?
No, no.
Yeah, well, you know. Close. Did you know? In 1988, Haley Williams of Paramore was born. Happy birthday, Haley.
Happy birthday, Haley.
Happy birthday.
Man, it looks like someone totally different in those 2 pictures.
In all 3 pictures.
Yeah.
All 4. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's born 88.
Reinvention, they call it. Did you know? On this day, 2022, Joe Mercer Marley, grandson of Bob Marley, passed away. Rest in peace.
Too young.
When they go too young, man. It's too
20 or something?
It's too bad, yeah.
That's 20, yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys. You guys were talking about like kind of the TV shows with people singing and everything like that.
Word.
I feel like they really don't produce much stars even today with like The Voice and American Idol. Like
Well-
all those singing competition shows, like I really don't see too many like giant stars ever come out of
You're
them.
not wrong on that, and we were
Yeah.
talking about that for a couple years about American Idol. How this particular crew, which was Lionel Richie, Luke something, and Katy Perry, for their run that they've had together, they have not produced one star. They've
Yeah.
produced a winner of the show,
Right.
like
Name
The
of-
Voice.
Yeah.
Because The Voice doesn't they weren't like trying to
Be a launch pad.
be a launch pad and produce the next American pop star.
Win the singing contest.
American Idol was trying to do that. This was just like a singing competition. If you had the skills to like and keep people compelled and vote for you all the way through. Different game. I mean, it's a similar game, but one is going to be launched to be a star, and the other one,
Right.
it may spark something for them, but it's really not the platform that they're trying
Called
to launch
American
a pop
Idol.
star from, right? The sets of judges before Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke,
Yeah.
they've all produced at least one star in their time, right? Or maybe, yeah, pretty much. They all have, except for this team. They have not produced
Wow.
one star that was like really significant and that was like that lived up to the name American Idol.
Right.
They have the title, but they don't necessarily have like what Kelly Clarkson had or what was the other one?
Was
Yeah.
it the
Uh,
Casey Underwood?
yeah,
Carrie. Yeah.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood. There you go.
Carrie Underwood, Jennifer Hudson, who didn't even win.
Right.
She got voted off, and that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
Who was
Still
the
blew up.
and
yeah.
the
and Ruben stuttered,
Ruben stuttered.
But-
Stuttered
but he's and Fantasia
and Daughtry,
and Daughtry,
Daughtry, yes.
right?
and he blew up.
He
Yeah.
blew up. He's still doing it.
Yeah, he's still doing it with his band. Like that, like all them are the well-known ones that are doing something significant, right? Some of the ones after that, not as much.
Right.
The ones as in the last 3-4 years, you don't even really hear about them. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
What
Jordan Sparks, she's doing shit right now. I don't know what he's doing.
No.
I don't know who the hell he is.
Chris, oh, Adam Lambert was from.
Yeah, he was from what he's doing it big. He's out there with Queen
Queen.
and doing solo gigs. That's what I'm saying. But these were all handpicked by different. Well, the picked to a certain degree by the judges and by America and whoever else is voting
Yeah.
for this, right? In the time of Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke, they have not produced someone that's as significant as any of those people that like they're well known out there. You know what I'm saying? That you hear from them their names on shit every day. I mean, like Kelly Clarkson got a fucking
TV
talk
show,
show and she's doing shit. And Carrie Underwood is one of the bigger country stars right now. Like cemented her fucking name in that. And some of these other ones
Beery,
that have come in the last 3-4 years, you don't really hear too much about them.
Right.
Just saying.
Beery, can you look up what stars came from Star Search? Like what?
Britney
big
Spears
stars?
was on Star
He was
Search.
on
A
there. I think
bunch, right?
Justin too.
There's a
maybe?
lot
Yeah.
of people who came out.
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Bad.
A lot of people.
Louis Anderson.
Yeah, Louis Anderson was one.
He
for
was
sure.
killing it for
The
a minute.
list is long, bro.
Yeah.
Star
Penn and
Search
Teller.
do stars.
Penn and Teller. That's right.
Well, yeah, that was the first launching pad show like that in terms of that time. In that time, I mean, maybe there was something before that in the 50s that we didn't get to see, but in our time as kids,
They
that's
blew
the
up.
one we got to see in the 80s.
And they
Yeah.
blew the hell up, those people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Britney didn't blow up till much later.
No,
Yeah.
no. But meaning still, they still were on there, and a lot of them won that thing. And
Was Tiffany on Star Search as well?
There's a lot of people that were on Star Search.
I think
I
we're
remember.
alone now.
a lot of big people.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah.
He's on there.
Yeah,
go.
that's right.
Dude.
It's ridiculous. The list is long, man.
Let's see. Leanne Rhymes.
Yep.
Damn. Dave Chappelle.
Dave
Yep.
Chappelle. Yeah.
Mhm.
What were was it just
Tiffany.
the 80s or 90s Star
Tiffany.
Search?
This is the
Those were the 80s.
80s, yeah.
80s.
Wait, Dave Chappelle was back in the 80s?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
a
Okay.
very-
He's just coming up.
He's a very young man. That's probably like what the last. He was probably on the last couple years.
Yeah.
like early 90s.
Yeah, because I think Star Search the last year was in what
91 or
91, 90,
Yeah,
90,
that was all 80s.
Oh man, they were killing
It had a decade or 11-year run, something like that, right? There goes Christina.
Christina Aguilera.
This is when Christina, Justin, and Brittany were Disney kids, along with JC.
Yep.
And a few others.
Girls Time. Timberlake was on there. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Star Search, son.
Dude,
Searching for stars.
what was it? You got 4 stars. It was a 4-star rating.
You know, if American Idol had never popped up, they would bring this show back. Just, revamp it.
They should.
Seacrest would be the host of that one.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, he's the
I
new
mean-
Dick Clark.
He's the new every guy.
Yeah.
He's Casey Kasem, Dick Clark, fucking all of them.
He worked it right. Give it to him.
Well, both of them and many others.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
And he works his ass off.
Yeah, he works his ass
He
off.
stays working.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He don't miss a day. He don't miss a day. Check it out. Head over to CaliBlaze.net for all your flour and concentrate needs. Delivered legally and discreetly right to your door. Use code BREALTV at checkout for discounts. And, we've been getting great feedback. Cali Blaze been getting great feedback. So don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Or you defeat yourself.
Yeah, we got some new shit popping up on the site too. That's the Scalato is the next one. I think is Platinum Lemon Cherry. This one that's on the site too now. That one's I'm shaking like fucking.
I see that. What the fuck is
Bro,
going
that's
on,
me,
dog?
man. I got shake
I'm so
medication. That's the Donatella.
It's like you caffeinated up, bro.
Yep,
I'm
and that's the lithium. So that's the lithium.
That's beautiful.
So nervous.
You need a hand model.
You need a
Look at that shake, man.
That's some shake.
It's so bad. I was like, what's going on?
There's no shake in that bag. I'm talking about my handshake.
Some
you son of a-
stupid medication I take. I can't help it. Yeah, I can't. When I write,
I thought, if you hadn't told me that, I would have thought it was an effect on
Nope.
on the filter.
Yep.
Like this.
That's
He
cameraman
must
was-
want it to bounce.
it's a side effect. It's actually terrible. Yeah, it really sucks because I need the damn medication, but that happens. And when I go to write, oh, bro, the more I think about it, the worse the tremor
worse
gets.
you get, yeah.
Absolutely. Got to relax. you know.
Yeah.
Word up. Check it out. One more little diddy-do. Big news this January. Be Real TV is taking over the OG Cannabis Cafe with another live Dr. Greenthumb Show experience. This is a chance to win. This is a chance to connect with the Be Real TV squad in a whole new way. Fresh vibes and new surprises and a completely different get down than anything we've done before. We're going to do some different shit, obviously. Grab your crew, roll one up, and join us at the OG Cannabis Cafe in January. Keep an eye out for more details. We'll be popping them up. And for y'all in the insane asylum, if y'all want to score some prizes, every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with a sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a T-shirt or a hat so you can rep Be Real TV properly. And if you're feeling bold enough, a $100 super chat will get you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome prizes. Don't miss out on your chance to win. Send your super chat now and get it cracking. And by the way, if you do hit any one of these marks, make sure you hit us with the email at BeRealTVcontest@gmail.com so that we can send you these pieces. All right. So if anyone hits that mark, make sure to send us that email. Some of y'all forgot the other day, so we need your emails. But don't cheat. All right, because we keep track. We know who's naughty and who's nice. We got Santa Jaws in the house, and he'll bite your fucking leg off, B.
Yeah.
Stab you with his candy cane horn.
Stab you with the candy cane horn.
Tell me how you like the movie. I know y'all gonna check it out. Please tell me, y'all.
How you like me now? Yeah, make sure you send us your information, and also we'll need your T-shirt size and shoe size. All right. So make sure you send that along with your information to mail you these mystery boxes. Thank you very much. And now we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat. For those of you that are new to this, first off, smash that like. It's right here. Well, right there. Boom. See that? Smash it. And then subscribe. Crack the all notification bell. Share the show out to your friends. Tell them to subscribe and to share it out. And also with that notification bell, you'll get notified when we drop this show live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern. In case you did know, take note. Ask Siri or Alexa or one of your secretaries to make note for you and set the alarm for 2 p.m. or 5 Eastern. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want to do. Anyways, let's open up the doors.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. Wizword is saying I would watch Soul Train and then Solid Gold would come on and we would change the channel.
Solid gold.
Solid Gold. Because it was cheese. You know,
Yeah.
Solid Gold's, we got a blank screen over here. Solid Gold, you would see a lot of
I love
dancing,
Solid Gold.
but it was like that produced like style, like it wasn't like the street shit that we wanted, us as kids wanted to see. We saw that as corny, whereas Soul Train,
Right.
that's the shit we're like, yeah, that right there.
Yeah, it was complete lip sync.
Yeah,
I
Soul
didn't-
Train too.
Soul Train too. Yeah,
Soul Train
that's
too. I think there was only one group ever that, or one artist ever that got to like do an actual live performance on Soul
James-
Train.
James Brown.
Yeah.
James Brown.
Yeah, that's the reason Prince would never do Soul Train is because he wanted to play live, and they were like, "No, you're gonna lip sync the record." He's like, "No,
Kiss was on solid gold.
I was made for
Yeah,
loving you."
I was
right?
made for loving you. Yeah, that was right up there.
Yeah, I was made for loving
That
you,
was
baby.
What's crazy is a lot of Kiss fans were pissed off at that song.
Woo!
Yeah.
Still
Some of us loved it.
I love that.
but,
love it.
But others hated it.
Tonight.
The disco haters hated that song.
The
The ones that burnt all the disco records.
oh man,
And then they saw Kiss making a disco record.
it must have been Uber.
That was the one without the mask.
No, this is the
No.
one before
the
this.
silver one.
They
Yeah,
still got the mask.
Dynasty.
They,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been spooky if they didn't have the makeup on and they were doing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope song. It's one of the dope Kiss songs for sure.
That album's good. Though,
You could
too.
say what you want, but that's a dope Kiss song.
If you're gonna get one Kiss record, get double platinum, so you get every hit.
Yeah.
Like all of the like when they were just like really, really in like their prime.
Yeah, you are not wrong, sir. It's also got the disco version of Strutter on there. Strutter 78, I think. Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
pretty tight.
Yeah.
All right, Scarecrow's asking, Yo, B, have you ever had your whip custom made at West Coast Custom by Ryan?
No. Have not.
And Donnie's saying, one old timer at work used to call me Dan for 15 years until he retired.
We telling you.
Hey,
Well,
Dan.
They got their name. They got whatever. They got a name for you. It might be your name if you're lucky, but they might have another one.
And you could. I would bet. I would imagine that he corrected him thousands of times throughout those years, and
Yep.
homie just kept calling him Dan.
Yep.
You're Dan to me.
Dan to me.
Look, Dan, stop fighting.
I've got
dog.
people like that I called because I didn't know their name and I called them the wrong name and I was like, "That's your name from here on in." So just accept it. I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, from me, that's your name.
Hey, for our manager Deb Klein. Salute to Deb Klein. Much respect. The first year with Deb, I kept calling her Jen. One day she says, "It's Deb."
God damn.
Oh, my bad.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
You didn't know that? Did you know that?
I didn't know that you called her that.
Every time I would text her, I'm like, "Look, Jen." She's like, "It's Deb." Well, because she was new at that point. You know what I mean? I don't know why I kept calling her Jen.
It happens.
I think she thought I was fucking with her, but I genuinely would
Hey,
mix
Jen.
it up.
Hey, Jen.
I don't do it anymore, though.
And she probably was getting real frustrated. Like, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
man.
She's, come on, man. It's been 6 months. And here we are all these fucking years later. Now I got it. I better have gotten it now. I can't be like, dude, call the homie Dan for 30 years.
Bruh.
That would be fucked up. But if it's like a joke thing, and it's like just, then it's not so bad. But if it's like somebody like you've went out of your way to correct, and they refuse to say it right, yeah, that hits a little different. All right, next.
Ask Obama saying, "Oh look, it's Stone Cold B. Austin." And he's saying, "Hey, get Stone Cold Steve Austin on the show."
Get him.
I guess that's the bottom line, right?
Crushes 2 beer cans in his hand.
You got to be willing to drown in the beer.
Clearly.
I'm not.
No. Dude, I always just trip like when you see a montage of like Stone Cold Steve Austin entrances where he comes
He
in.
got that shit down.
Dude, he's just bashing beers everywhere. Just like, I was like,
If you're a 12-pack in, though, that's all right. That's normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Normal
normal.
behavior.
Yeah, they got to call him Stone Cold Steve Awesome because he's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Salute to Stone Cold, man. He was one of my favorites.
yeah,
You
he's
know what I'm
good.
saying? His shit talking abilities were the best. His
When you
mic
be
work,
drinking a lot of beer, you be talking a lot of shit.
yeah, his mic work was incredible, man. One of the best to ever do that shit.
Look at him.
And his in-ring shit.
I love
You know
alcohol.
what I'm saying? Salute to Stone Cold, man. All right.
All right, next in here we got Professor McHappiness saying, "Happy holidays, gang. Cali Blaze, the Christmas deals were fire. Are there any other deals coming for the new year?"
Yeah, actually just put them up either last night or this afternoon, but yeah, we got some bulk deals up. Hash holes are coming, by the way. They're like a week away, so they'll be actually, what's today, Friday?
Yeah.
Hopefully Monday they'll be on the site, but yeah, there's some like bulk rosin deals, bulk flour deals, bulk everything. So
We've been hash holing like crazy.
oh,
over
I'm
here.
bringing some in. Don't worry.
Hash holing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
Oh,
We
you're
are
just
hash-
smoking it now?
Yeah.
I started off with it.
Yeah.
Bobo, you started off with yours too,
Yeah,
Mike?
started off with mine.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
already
same
finished
these.
mine.
I forgot I brought presents, the SHO
Oh, you-
syringes.
You shed
So you
it.
can make your own. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
And I got for them up there. Too.
Well, thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And Megan's saying, "Thank you, Cali Blaze.
Yep.
The I think it's the Cherry Z.
Yep,
Is that what it
Cherry
is?
Z.
Cherry Z was amazing.
Thank
That's what she's saying.
Amazing.
I thought it was the
didn't say
Trop
that.
Cherry, but you got Cherry,
Cherry
Z
Z,
as
that
well.
just sold
Okay.
out, but yeah. There's new platinum cherry, lemon cherry, which is fire.
Cherry Z
Real
Lewis.
Fire.
It is. It's phenomenal.
When Be Real was talking about getting grounded, Wizward is saying Be Real doesn't even like to stand on his own porch anymore due to childhood trauma.
Yeah, fuck that porch, eh? Step up the porch, Holmes. No.
That's when you know the dad is serious, when he kicks the friends out too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, my father was a truck driver, you know what I'm saying? He didn't stand for no shits. You know what I'm saying? He'd get in a fight in a heartbeat, and if any one of his boys wanted to test him, he was willing to give us a shot. Oh, yeah.
Just put it out there.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
for real? Like,
Whenever you feel froggy, you just go ahead and jump.
But neat.
And my father was good with the hands, and we all knew this because he liked to fight. You know what I mean? He would try to push your buttons to see how good you were.
Damn.
Yeah, that was.
That's how all good fighters are, though. You know, you can't just be attacking someone. You need a reason to fight. So, come on.
So I had a cousin, or I have a cousin, but back in his younger days, I think he's in his like 60s now, so he's not like he was back in his 20s and 30s, but he was a bodybuilder. Like he was a really big fucking dude and strong as an ox. You know what I mean? And him and my father would constantly poke at each other because he thought he could take my father. My father told him one day, so whenever you want to really give it a shot. And I remember it happening in my aunt's kitchen right there because, they all knew Uncle Dave was with the shits, and people wanted to see how tough Uncle Dave really was.
Damn.
And one day, my father just grabbed his muscle real quick, like right in here. And my cousin had 20-inch, 22-inch arms. He was like a bodybuilder. He grabbed his muscle and he fucking made him fold right the fuck over. He goes, "Yeah, whenever you're ready." And he had him like, "Ah."
Holy
Like,
shnikes.
yeah, we knew that if we were taking our chances with Big Dave,
So
it was gonna be lights out.
He decided not to go.
Yeah, no, he never did.
Okay,
No, his older brother, yeah,
smart move.
My cousin Mike, yeah, he tried his.
Oh shit.
He was good with the hands too, so it was a pretty good one. But yeah, not too many others wanted to try him like that,
Wow.
which was good for them because he loved that shit. You know what I mean? You could not fall for the fucking button pushing, otherwise you're gonna get into some shit. Anyway, all right, next one.
Just got a super chat from B Real's dad saying, "Yo, table, is anyone feeling froggy?"
He's up in heaven asking you if you want to jump.
Still trying to
Damn.
find it.
Still trying to fight. Yeah.
Chris is asking, "Does anybody like Rhythm and Flow, the show on Netflix?"
I've only seen a couple of trailers from it, but I haven't like watched it. It's hard to watch some of these competitive rapper shows.
I haven't seen any of it.
I never saw it.
He's saying D Smoke is on the show.
Salute to D Smoke.
We got Jen in here saying, Jen is saying, "I stayed on B's mind."
It's actually Deb.
And Mix in here saying, "Yo, be real. I'll never forget the time when you said on the podcast that someone called you white trash in traffic."
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, me and Nels, rest in peace. This dude just like we're rolling in the white range and shit. And fucking homeboy, you know, as I'm turning into the lot, it's like fucking white trash. Me and Nels look at each other and laugh. Wow. Because we're far from that.
And let's see, the last one so far I see is E in the Twitch is saying, "You guys got to get Tom Hanks in the smoke box or on the show."
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Might be able to get Chet on here too.
Getting Tom Hanks over here. Yeah,
In the
that's
smoke
a
box.
good one. I mean,
Yeah.
In the smoke box.
you talk about like shooting high, that's fucking real high,
That's
right?
real
Hey.
high. You know what I mean?
How awesome would it be though?
Imagine if you
We could probably get
down.
we could probably get Colin at the table,
Get called.
but I don't know if we could get Tom in the car. That's asking a lot.
Imagine if he was.
Let's
like,
just
what
throw up
fuck's
the
wrong with
fucking
you guys?
bat signal and see if Batman shows up and have him do a fucking smoke box. Batman in the smoke box.
Yeah, Tom Hanks has got a
Just not
ID.
Christian Bale in that voice. He's not welcome. Yeah, he's not welcome in there.
Cali Blaze.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Cali Blaze?
Imagine if he tried to do the whole fucking thing like that. I'd be like, all right, out, wide open the door.
Get out.
I don't think he could pull it off. I think
Go on,
that
yeah.
smoke would fuck him up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, he'd go down.
I mean, the minute he starts,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I think
What about Denzel? And then we give him a wet one. You're like, we didn't know you like to get
I
wet.
know you like to get wet. That's it.
That'd be good.
That would be a good one. Just fuck with his mind. It's not even wet. Just
No, let's wet him. I would definitely. Let's do
Oh,
it.
see
The
that?
hash hole wet.
Come on.
No, I don't want to do that to Denzel.
Denzel's cool as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
He did it.
We didn't know you like to get.
You just mentioned the Batman movie.
Yeah.
I saw they're going to move the Batman sequel to 2027.
Yep.
The one with Twilight, dude.
I think he got fired though,
What do we
right?
have? The Batman every 3 years?
Why would he get? Why did he get fired?
Because he was talking shit to James Gunn on Twitter
About what?
about the Batman movie.
He didn't like the movie he was in. He didn't like the way it was edited or
There was,
something.
there was an exchange they had, and then it eventually ended up with fucking Robert Pattinson getting fired.
Oops.
I don't know if he's been hired back, but I remember that. I was still active on Twitter then.
We got a
Oh, shit.
Batman every 3 fucking years. Basically,
Yeah, pretty
right?
much.
Crazy.
I mean,
Get a new movie for Christ's sake.
it's like so many Batmans, but it's cool that in the last couple of years or in the last couple of movies they used Michael Keaton,
He's great.
aka Michael Douglas,
Yes.
back in the Batman suit because that's everybody's favorite Batman.
For
even
sure.
E-Zone.
Even Val
will say
was
that.
good.
Yeah, Val was
Val
pretty
wasn't
good.
bad.
He
I didn't
wasn't
think
that
he was
bad.
All right.
I didn't. You know, if Christian Bale hadn't thrown his fucking voice,
But
he
he
would have
did.
been a really good Batman.
Dude, absolutely.
But he did do the voice, and he was.
Yeah, we know. But that's what I'm saying. Had he taken that part out, I think he would have been better off and softened up on that shit a little bit. Yeah, like,
Yes.
but I understand that Batman would try to throw his voice so that
Yeah.
people wouldn't recognize him. But if you watch the TV show, they were reckless with that part because Bruce Wayne sounded just like
You
Batman.
talking about Adam West's show?
Adam West,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh,
great.
He didn't throw his voice.
No.
He wasn't doing that.
Not at all.
He was regular dude.
He was a
talking-
regular dude.
He sure was.
Wasn't that like a comedy though? Like
It
the
was-
TV
The
show or
original
not?
Batman
original?
was
Like-
was.
I mean,
comedy.
it did have comedy within it for sure, because it's based off like very closely to the comic book, and they didn't take a bunch of liberties, but still, you know what I mean? Like he didn't throw his voice; he sounded just like he did as Batman as Bruce Wayne.
He sure did.
I even think Michael Keaton and what's his name, George Clooney's Batman. Neither of them did that throw the voice shit.
No.
And if
Well-
he did, it wasn't like that.
Michael
was-
Keaton had it was deeper, but it wasn't like lame.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know
it
what I
wasn't-
mean?
It wasn't
Like-
so exaggerated.
It was and it wasn't so because like Christian Bale, like you said, he would be one of the best Batmans of all. But that voice is just I just get tired of hearing
It's
it.
annoying, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But the franchise itself, Batman, you know what I'm saying? All the way from the TV show to the most current version, movie. It's so strong that I mean, say what you want about any one of the different people that have played the role, but every one of them, the role still actually, it supersedes whoever's actually playing the character.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the story's always great. Like I enjoy it regardless of ever who's.
I just don't like the fact they retell the origin story every fucking time.
So much.
Like everybody
We already
knows.
know. Yep.
Even the kids who watch the animated series and some read the comic books, they're past that. Tell a different fucking story.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They know the beginnings.
It's every storyline they do, they have to start with that shit. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, his parents got to die like 1,000 times. He's got, we already know this. Let's get
Yeah.
past that.
Yeah, I did start watching the one with Robert Pattinson, the Batman, and I was playing. It's a 3-hour movie, and I got halfway through it,
God damn.
but it's not bad.
I'll tell you what, if you watch The Penguin, it's pretty good. Like
I'm
this is
hearing.
before, that he becomes whatever he is in that Batman story. It's pretty good. Colin Farrell does a fucking amazing job
Yeah, he's
in
badass.
this series. You watched it, Bobo?
I've seen some of the highlights of that. I haven't seen the whole thing. I know that the Batman. I like the Robert
Pattinson.
He did an all right job.
I'll tell you what, in this first season of The Penguin, he is a bastard. At the end, he is just, he's a ruthless motherfucker.
Danny DeVito's the
I need
best Penguin.
That's the exaggerated one. This
You
Penguin
recommend
is a
this
more modernized story of the Penguin,
You
right?
recommend this one?
It's good, yeah.
I need to check that.
Whereas Danny DeVito's is more like the comic book Penguin, like the one we used to see. Well, kind of not even more exaggerated than one we used to see on the Batman series, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a
I know
disturbing. It's a disturbing penguin.
I just,
See,
Body on that.
in this one, they tried to make it like he's
It's like a potato with legs, bro.
well, they talk about him being like lost in the zoo or whatever, right? Like
he's lost in the underground in the
underground.
sewers.
Yeah, he got
Got outcasted.
yeah.
When all the penguins take him away at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That's a good. I just watched that Batman Returns the other day, and it's really good. Tim Burton and Michael Keaton did his thing. Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman.
Yeah, that was
a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
MP.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Twackalack saying One Love fam, and Ask a Bum is saying get Aaron Rodgers on.
Bring it.
We got to wait till he retires because I don't know how much time he spends in Los Angeles, but it would be cool,
He'd probably take a microdose on the show.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Bring it.
He would totally be able to hang here. I mean, he parties. You could tell he smokes weed and he does mushrooms. He can hang at this table.
Anyone
yeah.
can do a microdose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the whole point.
Well, except for Aton.
Really?
Yeah, he gets high from them. Like,
Well, his is a psychological deal. He thinks it's stronger than it is. I mean, last time he did a microdose with us, his high exaggeration was way up there. Like he was in the streets trying to balance some shit on his head, and it's like, wait, dude, you're on the microdose. What are you doing?
Yeah, on one leg and
Yeah.
water bottle on his head.
It's
That's
like,
just how he
listen,
wants
you're not that high, buddy.
we gave you a Tic Tac. Yeah, exactly. We didn't even give you a micro.
And since that time, he won't do them. So
Yeah.
it's in his head though, because they really won't do shit to you. The microdose.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But you're missing the point. Ooh. All right. What else you got?
All right, I just got to announce this today. At 4:20, there's gonna be a Funky Field Tips starter box dropping. So go to funkyfieldtips.com and check that out at 4:20. Also, check out their winter clearance sale. We got 35% off select products.
Boom,
Check it
bang.
out.
Yo.
All right.
Don't miss out. Get them. Get them while they got them.
Those are dope.
And that seems to be it so far for comments and super chats.
Word up. Salute to all y'all with the comments and super chats. Yeah, man. What?
I was just thinking, have we talked about the bowling episode?
We have not talked about the bowling episode yet.
Because it's pretty good.
It is good. Everybody's been like, hey, we can't wait for the next one. It's coming soon. Don't worry
Coming.
about it. But yeah. It's been good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure we're all gonna be bowling shitty though, because we haven't
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We haven't
bowled
rolled in a
since that
minute.
fucking day.
Same.
I think I maybe
Day.
bowled once after that, but
Not one.
I don't. Maybe not even then. I probably have not bowled since then.
I haven't bowled since, but
Yeah.
I'm
No, you know what? We're wrong, because we have bowled in between that time and now,
We didn't film though.
but we didn't film it.
Right.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we were at the other spot on the west
we
side.
didn't film that?
Yeah. No, we didn't film that one.
Why not?
That one was just for fun. We didn't
Oh.
do that. We should have filmed it. We missed an opportunity
Because it was good.
because we actually all bowled kind of decent. That's when who was it? It was Trace and somebody else. I think maybe it was Bolton. Bolton and Trace rolled the high numbers, or was it? It was two guys that rolled the high numbers.
Trace was doing good.
Trace is doing good.
Yeah, he even had his little form down.
Yeah. I had some good spins.
I had some good spins too.
Yeah, it was good.
We should have filmed that one. We fucked up on that one.
But it was fun though.
But yeah, that was more. We were microdosing for that one too, right? Or was it the first one?
the first one.
First one. Yeah,
First one.
yeah.
That's why some things weren't working as well as it should have.
It should have been though,
Yeah.
Right.
It was
like because
working.
that's supposed to have you more wired up, proper. It just took a while to
I
hit.
don't know what happened.
That's what it was. All right. Well, we're due for another one, so stay tuned. And if you haven't checked it, it's called What We Do. It's right here on BREALTV YouTube. Come check it out for all y'all watching on the different platforms.
A good
And
watch.
yes, it's a good watch. You know what I mean?
There we go. High fiving. High five club.
Javi's got a good roll too.
Yeah, he was good, right?
I think Javi was one of the
Yeah,
high rollers on
he
this
was.
day.
He was.
In E zone, I think everybody got a kick on his little skip step drop roll.
Look at Javi.
Yeah. Hey, salute to Javi. He put it together. He put this this whole piece together. Did an amazing job. Salute to Javi Lopez. And he can roll his ass off. Look at
Yeah,
this.
look at that.
Rack him.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
Javi and the little Lopezers.
The beat's like, what? You want to strike two?
You want to strike two, fool? Get that shit out of here, buddy.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
Talking bad about Aton right there.
Yeah, we're talking bad about Aton the whole show. No. Here he comes again, Mr. Roll-A-Lot. He tells us he don't go, but I think he goes. You know what I'm saying? I think Javi goes every now and then when we're not,
He
thinking
does.
about
He
it.
said he does. He plays once in a while.
And he goes and gets that hot hand ready, son.
I think
There he goes again.
I think there's a moment in there when they're interviewing me, and I'm at the end of it, so it's hitting hard. Like the dose that we took was hitting, so it was like I couldn't stop laughing. I remember
Well,
that.
that's okay.
Yeah, it was fun times.
Don't stop the laughing.
No.
Don't stop the laughing, buddy. Don't do it.
Ever.
I want y'all to know there's a mix show right after this show right here, Be Real TV. Make sure you check it out on Be Real TV too, actually. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Boom. Check it out. Be Real TV 2. Subscribe and come check the mixes. And if you're on Twitch, lock in at B_Real TV. And you can check this show and the mix show on both these channels. And if you're a member of the home site, www.bereal.tv, you can check this show and the mix show from there. And check out some of the merch and some of the other things we got popping.
Awesome.
It really is.
Was that Bolton? That was the model for one of those shirts?
Nope.
Yep. He just changed his face. He just changed his face, Bobo.
Bolton, you were trying to look all hard.
Yep.
Mean mugging.
He's mean mugging.
Mean mugging like real quick.
All the way from Long Beach. All right. With that, let's get into submissions. What?
Submissions.
Got a super chat from Twackalak. He's saying, "Yo, Bolton, what's your problem? Just asking. What'd I do?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I don't know. What'd I do?
What didn't he do?
Existing.
What'd I do?
I don't know, man.
You know what you did.
Tom booed him.
Gotta
All right.
drink some of that act right.
All right, our boy Cedric sent this in here. He's saying, Wendy's better count their fucking days. I didn't order no fucking tomato nader.
You sure that was?
They didn't do that. No way they did that.
That's impressive.
That would
if
be
they did.
that would be pretty stank if they.
I would
did.
have thrown that shit.
That looks like it
They
came
did
from
that.
Tommy's, to be honest.
Yeah, that looks like a Tommy's
Not
burger.
even,
Yeah,
bro. Not even Tommy.
Fast
Nobody
forward
does.
patty.
no, Tommy's burger patty would be thinner than that.
That's nasty.
That shit is generous right there in comparison.
Yeah.
Bobo can't even stand to look at that.
Look at that.
Is that offensive to you, Bobo?
Yeah, that's too much. That's a tomato burger with the fucking patty on the side.
He went on the day that the prep cook was like, "Psh, I don't give a fuck."
Each tomato is 2 slices.
And then it passed on down the line, and the guy making was like, "Psh, I don't give a
The tomato,
I'd say that's a 3-slicer, 4 maybe.
the tomato was thicker than the patty.
Way
yeah, that's-
thicker, bro.
that's
It's
what we-
a half inch to an inch.
That's what we've been saying.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's like a 4x just on the tomato alone."
Right?
Yeah, that's
Wow, bro.
Even
Wow.
the bun is having problems.
that's out of pocket right there.
A little bit.
Bobo, you tomato?
That's disrespect.
Oh, none at all?
No.
Totally
Okay, no.
If
disrespectful.
you took away that slab of tomato, the bun is appropriately sized.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tomato.
Yeah, well,
Don't-
that's not the picture we're seeing.
The bun is got a perfect ratio to that patty, but that
Right.
tomato.
Not to the tomato slice though.
My man brought a tomato with him to take that picture.
Probably.
Definitely.
You think he doctored that?
Yeah, he brought that tomato.
You think
He didn't send that
you
out.
think Wendy's staff somebody didn't care that day?
I don't know. It could
Somebody
be
who was like,
possible.
fuck you.
Fuck you. Take
could've
these
done it.
slices.
Take these slices and fuck off.
Have a good day.
It's
I
right.
said have a
It's the-
good day.
It's like the day after Christmas. You know what I mean? Someone's like, "No, not today."
We got to get rid of these tomatoes.
Before they go bad.
Hook them up.
All right.
I think Twackalak, I think I did show this submission already.
No,
We
you
got the
didn't.
Real Psycho artwork. Yeah, I showed this.
Not today, you didn't.
Not today, but I showed this in the past.
That's dope, though.
Yep.
Salute.
Excellent.
Good work, Twack.
Pinchy in here saying slinging that homemade pie.
Slinging that homemade pie.
How was his name spelled?
Pinche.
I knew it.
Pinche.
Pinchy.
Pinchy.
Pinche.
Pinche.
Not A.
Pinchy.
Che. Say
Pinch.
che.
Pinche.
No. Che.
Che.
Pinche.
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 There's no che, dog.
That's what
It's-
you're saying. You're saying che to me.
I'm saying
Eh.
che. Che.
Che.
Yeah.
Pinche.
Pinche.
Oh my God.
Pinche.
So how's the pilot though?
Man, them,
All right,
them
get them
mushrooms-
onions the
that-
fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
mushrooms
sure.
are
Out of there.
ginormous.
Those shiitake mushrooms?
Whatever there, get them out of there.
Yeah, you got to get them mushrooms.
Put all that
on.
shit in the bathroom, please.
Hey,
Get it out of
hey, what is that? What's the green? Onions.
Green.
there. No,
Yeah, I don't
jalapenos.
mind the mushrooms so much, but
The jalapenos.
that's
you're right.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, to each his and hers. You know, if this is what you like, that's great. But like, I would not be having these shiitake mushrooms
Taco
or any
pizza, yeah.
mushrooms on my pizza. Even olives. I like olives, but I don't dig them on the pizza.
Me neither.
I mean, I could do one slice, but like, it's not something that I care to have.
Like those supreme pizzas. That
Yeah, no.
have, like everything on it.
Nope.
Like,
Mm-mm.
Keep it.
Keep that.
Yeah.
Yo, Twackalack, send that submission to me again. I did not get that. Whatever you're saying, the Kelly Blaze drawing submission. Send that
Uh-oh.
to me again. All right, we got the Inner Realms. He's dropping This is dropping January 3rd on vinyl. The Inner Realms. Hell
Salute.
yeah.
Dope.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, dude. Congrats. Dope. He got beats.
word.
Better.
Oh, mixed mastered by Dom. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Boom bang.
Yeah.
All right. Word.
All right, we got Whitney Peace. She's saying out slinging FedEx packages, listening to Monday's show, and I want to give a big shout to Callie Blaze.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Her, her.
Yep. That's a hash hole right there, boy. A big one.
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Shout out to you. Thank you. Enjoy that.
You hear that shit?
Yeah. Oh, that's Steph. That's right. Loading up.
Oh, that's
Yep. What was it? Yeah, it's Steph.
him and his beautiful balloon.
No, I thought something was shorter now.
Balloon guy over there.
Okay, you guys heard of like truck nuts, right?
Truck nuts.
Truck nuts, the testicles that people put on the back of their truck,
Yeah.
like the metal
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
What?
Well, Jang Jog sent this in saying, you guys heard of truck nuts? Now Amazon sells glowing under-seat bike nuts.
Oh,
Here you
nice.
guys go.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Glowing
Get them for
under seat.
daytime.
Dude, that's
Finally
amazing.
have some balls.
Glowing under seat bike nuts. All right.
Radioactive.
You guys should get these.
I don't want the glowing ones.
No,
I'd
like
get
glowing
regular
ones
ones
are
would be great.
all bad news right there.
No, glowing ones would be perfect at night.
Nah, man. Nah, they think.
You see my
Bike.
balls hanging at night.
That shit's funny because you're sitting on a bike seat, so it looks
Perfect, yeah.
It just looks like it's a damn.
Just hanging.
damn.
Something's wrong with that guy.
Does he got glowing
That
balls?
motherfucker's balls is all hanging.
Man, just imagine you just like
Hey, he's-
rolling and
hey.
you're biking and just that's in front of you.
They're saying he's balls out.
I'd be dying.
I'd be dying laughing. Like, damn,
Yeah.
man. That's really ballsy of you.
I wish I knew about that. I would have got you that for Christmas, Bobo.
Nah, I wasn't gonna be putting that on.
Bullshit.
I
Damn.
would have gave it to Dom.
Is it
Put up
gave it to
his-
Dom?
Glow in the
Put
dark.
'em on.
Glow in the dark balls was.
Testicles of the night.
I can't do that.
Little strobe light on him.
Take a peek at my glowing balls.
Make them flash.
All right.
All right, Mr. Burn One is saying, finally a nice night out. And I repeat, this is not a joint rating. Just smoking good.
All
There you
right.
go.
Right to the neck.
No, come on.
All right, so you see that fold right there is
You really needed that joint too, you know, and the
It's
proof
too
for it
tight,
is
man.
I give his thumb a 5.
there you go.
needed it because if he wanted to really take a picture of it, he had a lot more joint to work with early on before he got to that point. Like,
Well,
it's
maybe
like, oh man, I better get a picture of this before I finish
probably
it.
forgot. you know,
Definitely did.
He got a little bit too high. Said, "Oh, he was meaning to take the picture of it before."
Yeah, that's what I'm
No.
saying.
Yeah.
He just got too red. Like, I got to get into this joint. I
Right.
need this right now.
Right.
All right. I'll buy that. I'll buy it.
Balls Mahoney is saying, went to the flower shop here in Arizona, picked up 2 of the new all-in-one live resin vapes, saying these are dope.
Yeet.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yes, they are. Word up. Salute. Thank you very much for that.
He's out here hotboxing.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Careful.
All right, be careful, man.
Careful,
Very
man.
careful. You
Be careful.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said it wrong, Cali Blaze. Be careful.
Careful.
Be careful.
Herman.
Be a careful Herman B.
Karina's saying, finally got my mystery funk box. Saying,
All right.
I'll have to gift the 2 bandanas. Sorry, they're just not my colors.
Ooh.
Saying, I love the funkies, though. And the Dr. Greenthumb pin is awesome.
Salute. Thank you, Karina. Barina.
She also ordered 2 mystery packs and more clear tips as well. Saying, I can't wait for these.
Let's go.
Can't wait to smoke with these.
All right.
A nice little funky collection.
Yeah.
That is
Girl,
sick.
she's stoner.
She funking it up.
Yeah, baby.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Were those metal?
No, those were clears. They just look metal.
Ah.
It looks so metal.
The reflection of the foam on them.
Yeah. All right.
Seeking Vegas is saying, was cool to see Cypress Hill pop up on my Pennywise channel yesterday.
Well, all right.
Cypress, did you ever play shows with Pennywise?
Absolutely. Many shows with Pennywise. I mean, I believe they played a Smoke Out or two, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the homies right there. Salute.
And we got I and I is saying, I just received these mystery funkies. Just wanted to share this with all of y'all. Happy holidays to the crew and affiliates.
Yeet.
Dope. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Nice pieces.
Nice. Fucking nice, mate.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Well done.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
No, don't roll the R.
I was just trying to poke fun at
All right,
both
cool.
of them just real quick.
Brillante.
All right.
And don't be sharing.
Let's see if he can do that.
Brilliant.
He'll say brillante.
Briante.
And here's
Like it's somebody's name.
You would have said Brianti.
Hey, let me let me introduce you to my friend Brillante.
Hey, yo, Briante.
See?
That's bad.
I'll say I was just wanted to give some advice to these people that got these really nice funkies. You know what I'm saying? Roll them joints for your own personal head. Don't be sharing those.
Yes.
Because you'll be mad when somebody that doesn't know how to grab it or whatever, and then that tip flies out because you didn't put it in there too good. And
Yep.
Or they put it in their pocket.
Oh.
Forget it.
Yup.
And all they're gonna say is, "Whoops, my bad."
Oh, I don't know who has it.
Yep.
Or I don't know who has it.
yeah, it's one thing when you break it all by yourself. You know what I mean? You're like, oh damn, I can't.
Yeah, these are heady right here. I would like people that people that know already. You know, they've been known, but like for those new to the glass tip culture, and you decide you want to buy a premium tip because this is what these are. The heady tips are premiums on the site. Yeah, these are the ones that you sort of smoke to yourself. You don't pass these joints unless it's like to your most trusted homie,
Yeah.
or girl, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's coming right back to you from them, because someone would be inclined to snatch that tip and put it in their pocket and act like, oh, man,
Yep.
walk away and not give you that tip back.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, the clears, not so much. You know what I mean? You could let somebody walk off with that. That's nothing. But these ones right here, you don't want someone walking off with those. So, take those to the head with your most trustful friend or whatever. And if you're going to share joints with a bunch of people, you use the clear tips for those, because those are, not that expensive. And I don't think you're sentimentally attached to those as you are the heady ones, because the heady ones are collectors.
I'm just as guilty, though, as being the stoner who forgets it as them being stolen from me. Because there's a lot of times I roll them, I bring them out, I light it, I pass it, and I walk on to another group.
Well, that's your
nobody
fault then.
chases me down to give them back. Yeah.
Nobody's going to chase
Nope,
you down with
nope.
those.
So I'm just saying, I've been equally guilty as a stoner. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, you got to be mindful of that, because you will lose some. You know what I mean? Or if you lose track, let's just say you go to a spot like back in the day. And Steph could tell you this: we'd lose track of tips at the Rainbow because we'd all smoke one when they were new to us, when we were barely getting them out there, or burly getting them out there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Burly, you heard that. We was burly getting them out there, bro.
was out there,
You know what I'm saying? We'd be leaving them in the ashtray, and the waitresses would come in and dump the ashtrays, not knowing we had glass tips in there, and we'd be like, "Where'd all the tips go?" Oh, the waitress came and threw them in the trash. You know what I'm saying? So we had to be mindful whenever we had the tips in the ashtray. Take them out, crack them off the paper, and put them aside. Otherwise, they were going. And if it was a custom tip, then even
You're not getting that back.
You ain't getting that back. Because you ain't going to dig through the trash to get those back. You know how much trash a restaurant goes through? Hell no. That's gone.
No, that's a loss. That's an L.
That's a loss. That's an L.
Yeah, clear as that. Yeah, they can come and go, but when you lose a heady one, you're like, you'll feel it.
I got all 3 of those gold ones, by the way. I've only smoked out of one, so I use the same one over and over, and the other 2 just stay in the.
Same. I got like 2, 3 gold ones. I only smoke out of one.
Exactly. Use one.
Yeah.
Exactly. Same thing.
All right. Next.
All right, just got this sent in by Twackalack. We got Callie Blaze artwork.
Looks like Freddy Krueger, man. Shit. Damn, I know I'm an ugly fucker, but that's like brutal.
Pretty true, dude.
That's as if you served 25 years in prison and you just
on
got
meth,
out.
you know. Yeah, on
It's
meth.
kind of true to subject.
Methy Blaze.
Yeah. Cracky
Blaze from the Midwest.
Cracky Blaze instead of Cali.
Westy Blaze.
Westy Blaze.
He's fucking pissed.
That's Callie's cousin.
You know why he's pissed? Look at what he looks like. He's fucking angry. I'm angry too now.
I like that though. That's good right there.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah.
I'm angry for him.
He's angry.
Shit,
You
I'm
think
angry.
like, yo.
We're both angry.
That
Me
look
and
good.
the
That look good on a wall.
Yeah.
That's like wanted.
Wanted, yeah. Well, good thing I hope they wouldn't find me off that. Imagine if someone's like, I found him, right?
I found him.
I'm like, damn.
They ain't gonna find you.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Fuck. I do look like that.
You look like a young.
A young hoodlum.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucker, mate.
All right, Chris is saying back in November, West Side Gun from Griselda held the Heels Have Eyes 3 in Chicago.
Heels? Or
Yeah,
Heels?
Heels Have Eyes.
Oh, is it Heels? I think you just mispronounced.
I think. All right, get down.
Got that Cypress walk in.
What's gonna happen here?
That's what's happening. He just got played at the pre-show.
All right.
That's Pete Rock and DJ Premier.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's cool.
What are they doing?
They're DJing.
Oh, they're just.
But I guess
Oh wait, they're side by side.
Yeah.
yeah, at one stage is Pete Rock to the left, and then DJ Premier is on the right. West Side Gun, The Hills Have Eyes.
He said Heels.
So he's got 2
That's what he
DJs.
wrote.
So he's got Premier and Pete Rock DJing for him.
For that, it seems like he does. That's pretty sick.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
there was-
fucking sick. Salute,
That's a party, dude.
salute to that.
Woo! Damn, I would have loved to have went to that.
Word. All right.
Yeah, I've seen the Hills Have Eyes movies, but he wrote Heels Have Eyes.
Heels?
I just Googled it. It is Hills Have Eyes 3
Heels.
in Chicago.
All right.
Heels.
Heels.
Okay.
But it's really Hills.
All right.
All right. See, I knew. He said Heels.
All right.
But he read what he wrote. I mean,
We wrote what he read.
Our boy Dan over here saying new Christmas setup for the grow.
Salute to you and your Christmas trees.
yeah, word.
Amazing.
Excellent.
Week 3 or some shit right there.
Magnificent.
Count 'em, tree.
Number 3.
Grown by your cousin Briante.
Beyonce.
Up
Beyonce.
there, right? They're getting up there.
You know, that's got to be a name somewhere.
You have a little moped over here? Yep. Got the little moped next to the grow.
Yeah.
Perfect Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Full size.
Full size scoops.
And we got Visionary saying, yo, ran into Snacks' friends the other day.
The homies.
Feasted in the field.
Just the one.
Those look like crows, though.
It's just the one hawk.
No one gets swooped up.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, no one's getting near the one hawk.
You got me fucked up.
Those aren't the fucking hawks, bro. Those
Yeah.
are fucking crows.
Yeah, the three up there are crows. I don't know what that other one is. I can't see. My glasses are dark, man.
Those look like
I think those are
vultures, one of
turkeys.
them, or a
Are those
vulture.
turkeys?
No, it might be a turkey vulture.
Oh,
bro.
turkey vulture,
That's
yeah.
what it looks like, a turkey vulture, a TV. Yeah.
Turkey.
It's either a turkey or a turkey vulture because they look like.
It looks like a turkey vulture.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
And let's see. I think we got a beat submission here by Herbs1. So
Bring
let's
it.
listen to
Herbs.
this.
That's nice.
That's hard.
This is a good one, man.
Drums.
If I would, one suggestion, just more cowbell. That's it. Just just a little more.
I got a fever.
You ain't got a
little bit more,
A
huh?
little more cowbell.
Only care.
Bring it.
And the only curve.
Nah, that was dope. Herbs one. That was really.
Yeah,
Those
that's a good one.
That's fire.
I was trying to access a style for that right there.
And who did that? Who did that one?
That was Herbs1.
Herbs one.
Hell yeah, that's
Salute.
Well done.
Salute Herbs one. That shit was good.
And that seems to be it so far.
Salute. Salute for your submissions. Thank you very much. And in terms of super chats and comments and questions, shout outs and suggestions, we'll take them as we see them. And salute to all y'all for being here with us. Yeah, that's a good one. Sometimes I feel like busting out, and I'm trying to access a style for it, and I'm thinking too much instead of just doing. I got to start like doing that meditation I used to do when I was freestyling for those years when we were, making it part of the show. Well, it was like to a Sick Jack beat that he made to a Pink Floyd sample. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that beat, and we would use it in the part, and he would just do like a
All off the head freestyle.
all off the head, like seriously, all off the dome.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
remember that.
Yeah. And, it was through a meditation I was doing, like a thing I was saying to myself. I picked up the practice from one of the Phil Jackson's books I can't remember which one. It was it's in the time he's got the Lakers locked in, right? And I can't remember the title of that book, but he was talking about how he gave everybody a mantra to say to themselves every day in the mirror and lock in and breathe and say these things, right? To unlock certain aspects of their game and their character and shit like that, so they can embrace their role in what they were doing to win for the team. You know what I'm saying? And so I just tried one of the techniques in that time that we were touring in terms of flipping freestyles. Like I gave myself like a few key words that I would repeat to myself on a daily, at night, and then right before we'd go on. You wouldn't notice it because I wasn't really doing it in front of you guys, but I was saying shit to myself to be able to trigger that and access it when the part in the show came up. And it was to that beat. I could open up to that beat, no problem, because my mind got in tune with that particular beat. If I flipped it to something else, I would have had to have gotten used to that thing and flipping it at the pace of that beat. But like we kept using that particular one.
And you flipped it every night. It was a quick like 16, something like that. And
And I wasn't repeating myself at all. I was like in the moment that we're at. You know what I mean? Like flipping it. It was pretty interesting to do that. I don't know when we stopped, but It's been some time now. I'd have to like again reprogram my shit to be able to open up on any beat. But that's what I got to do now is to open it up on any beat, so that I'm not limited to like just this beat being the trigger for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
Ask a Bum is asking if you've ever met Little White.
Yeah. Definitely met Little White. Salute.
And we got Megan in here saying, Colton, please say. Oh man, I don't even know that. Apprehendier?
Megan wins.
Oh shit.
Apprendier?
Aprender.
Apprendier a sacar Miss Erez in 2025?
Wait. Slow down. All right, so the first
All the
word.
way off the rail.
Damn.
Aprender?
Aprender.
Apprendier?
Aprender. Aprender.
Aprender?
Or she's saying aprende.
No. It's Aprendere.
Okay, aprender.
Aprender? Sacar?
A sacar. Mis.
Erez? Erez. In 2025?
Oh, she's she's talking about your R's.
I will learn to roll my R's in 2025.
That's right. No, he won't.
Nah, I mean, did you
He
practice?
said Eris. It's almost like he was trying to say Taylor
she
Swift's
spelled
Eras
it.
tour.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. She didn't put the two letters. She spelt it like that, so that's not his fault. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he still wouldn't have got it.
Definitely not a shot.
Not
now,
one
yeah.
bit.
No fucking way.
Cannabis Infused is saying, shout out to the Always Rad Friday table. I just made my first purchase from CaliBlaze.net.
My man.
Hell yeah.
Bro, much appreciated. Thank you for the support.
And Manuel is saying, hey, be real. What's your favorite strain? $100 super chat right here.
Right now, I'd say the lithium.
Yeah.
It's the lithium. It's a strain out here in Cali. Don't let nobody lie to you and tell you it's in all these other states and places. It's right here in Southern California.
I got it on my site now.
Yeah.
Official from the man.
Boom.
And that seems to be it so far.
states.
How about the rest of you guys at the table? What's your favorite strain right now? Like, you have to have it.
Oh, have to?
Like, it has to be in your stash.
Oh, shit.
Bring it.
OG. OG or like Mac 1.
Ooh.
Alternates.
Mac 1, that's nice.
Yeah.
Mine is pretty played out, but I still love it. Skittles. I need a Z Terps. Need some.
Yeah, those
Skittles.
terps are nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I love to always have some Skittles in there.
Delicious.
For me, it's like I like the Skittles and I like the lemon gelato. I like the
Lemon
gelato.
cherry.
The cherry gelato.
Yeah.
How about you, Steftone?
I'm enjoying all the flavors. I don't have any flavor that I got to have anymore. It was OG forever, but now I mean, there's so many flavors and
We were OG snobs for so long.
yeah,
Crazy.
and well now you know what I mean. Now we're spoiled by flavors though. We got all the. I mean, there's so many good flavors.
I don't mind being spoiled by flavors.
No, I ain't got no problem with this.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than when you take a hit and you can taste those fruits right there, on the palate,
Yeah.
and the high goes along with it.
True that.
You like it? You want the weed to smack you right away, or you want it to creep up on you? I want it
Both.
to hit me like right now. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could get both, that's
Yeah,
great.
now and later.
Yeah.
But I don't mind just checking the flavors, even if they're not necessarily hitting, because, I smoke
agree.
so much, it's going to, be at a certain level no matter what.
Right.
But to me, I like the flavors.
Flavor over potency any day.
Yeah.
Any day, because they're all the same.
Because you
weed.
could
They're all
supplement. If
good,
you really want to get that high, just hit a concentrate real quick.
Yeah, I was about to
Boom,
say,
right there.
when
You know what I'm saying?
when flour's not getting me there, it's dab time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's it right there.
Lit Dad is asking, shout to the table and the rest of the crew, any New Year resolutions?
New Year's resolutions.
You know what? I don't.
What do you want to
make 'em,
resolve?
but I'm not putting energy into people who ain't worth it anymore. Like
Yes.
there's people in my life, that I've they're friends and they're this. I've called them that, but I'm like, are they really? And fuck all that, man. I'm that person who sends out messages on all the holidays, or take the time to reach out to everybody. Certain people I'm just done with, like it's not worth, and then I get pissed about it.
I hear that.
Done.
Don't stress off.
Yeah, I'm not going to stress. I'm done. Like, if you don't put any energy into me, I'm not putting any into you.
That's that's that good shit right there.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, I figure, the world has kind of been a weird place right now. Things are kind of messed up, and we have to do our best to weed our way through that. And we just gotta, keep true to ourselves. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not really worried about all the outside bullshit. You just gotta keep focused on what you got.
Yeah.
That's it, and move forward. So it's not really a resolution. It's just it's a life thing.
A way to live by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Steftone?
I have no resolutions because I've never stuck to any of them ever. I'm realistic.
Yeah.
Well, every time anybody ever asks me it's always the same. My resolution is to not have any resolutions.
Yeah, I mean that's realistic.
But moving forward for this next year is, my shit is, and I live like this anyway, but it's gonna be extra. Is that I ain't giving haters any energy.
I mean,
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not
same.
any
That's what Callie's saying.
any
Negative shit.
yeah, like just whatever anybody says, a judgment or anything, or a fucking lack of support, or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm just like not even gonna fucking draw into that. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do and not worry about if they opened the door or didn't open the door. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
Hell yeah.
Because sometimes, we dwell on what we think we should have and what we should get and opportunities and crap like that. And we let it stress ourselves when it doesn't happen. And we start questioning ourselves and shit like that. And you know what? That's not a good way to be. You got to be like, hey, just push on. If this is meant to happen, it'll open up in its time. And if it's not, keep pushing past. Just like I was saying earlier in terms of having faith in something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, it's not about giving any of that energy to anybody, because if they hate you, they don't deserve your energy at all.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's more like that, because you see someone put some bullshit on your IG and you want to respond quick, or it could be any platform.
Yeah.
And it's like, what for? Because you already know that they're just trolling you and they want to get 15 minutes and they want to get your attention. So, to use that and all that to like get themselves up. So, shit, I'm not even.
It's funny when you find out that you've been arguing with some bot that has no followers or no post and anything like this, and they've just been going off of your keywords.
Yeah.
And you've been getting all riled up.
For nothing.
Or somebody who literally talks shit. You say something and they're like, I'm just fucking with you. I just wanted to get your attention. Or literally straight up.
Yeah.
You fuck.
You get the whole lot.
Or they bait you into an argument and then your flag your account gets flagged because you said something in response to somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, violence or hate speech.
Any of that shit, or bullying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, man, I ain't giving any energy to that at all.
No.
All right. So there you have it. There goes your answer. Next.
And that seems to be it.
That seems to be it. All right. We want to thank everybody for getting down with us today on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Make sure you check the mix show after this show. It's Friday, so make sure you party responsibly. If you drink too much, give your keys up. Get in an Uber. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink and drive. Stay home and watch BREALTV and smoke the fuck out. C-.
What up, everyone? Happy holidays, everyone. I got to send a special shout out to the homies in They just put out a new record that came out on Christmas Eve, and it's a damn good record. So shout out to Devin, Joey, Lauren, Nick, and who was the other? Eddie. Word up. So super stoked for you guys. And shout out to my family who I had a great holiday with. I love you all, and hope everyone's having a great time. And I'll see you in the mix. What up, Bobo?
All right, catch me in the socials. IG, Eric_Bobo, Twitter, X, Eric Bobo, and on Discord, Bobo's Corner and Insane Asylum. Big ups to everybody here at the table. Hope everyone out there had a great holiday, and get ready for New Year's Eve, and be safe with that. Big ups to Treehouse Crew, Discord mods, and all the people that support. We thank you. We will see you next week. Snacks and I, we say buddy.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And what's up, Steph?
Yeah, man. Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Wise, Kelly Blaze, B, C-, Bobo, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer, Dominator, Aton, Pedro, Javi Lopez, E-Zone, Mello, all the Asylum. Y'all have a great weekend. Watch out for what all them maniacs out there on the road, man. Woo! And yeah, have a good one, Cali Blaze.
Shout out to everybody at the table, 5150s Insane Asylum. Follow me, Cali_Blaze on Instagram, and hit up Cali Blaze, CALIBLAISE.net, and put in code BREALTV. We got some bulk deals going on rosin and flour right now. Hash rolls coming next week. And yeah, much love. See y'all on Monday.
Be safe. Swallow that.